Hello everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm a production assistant here at Workshop Coffee, and today we're going to be talking about our two festive coffees which we're very excited about, the Julia Filter and Arcadio Espresso. We started buying coffee from Honduras in 2018, working with some lots from Pozo Negro in Masaguara, which is in the Intibuca department. We then visited soon after to discover more regions of the country and find out what makes coffee from Honduras so distinctive. During our travels, we got to spend some time with Marysabel and Moises, who not only showed us around their coffee estate and wet mill and dry milling facilities, but also hosted us for dinner and cuppings in their own lab. We bought a large lot from them in 2019 to roast for espresso, which was a combination of Catuai selections from across their different plots. After depulping and fermenting, the coffee is washed and dried in large mechanical dryers, fueled primarily by burning spent dry parchment from the dry mills. They run these quite cool, and the resulting coffee was very stable and enjoyable. This year, however, we were able to secure 4 lots from distinctive points on the farm, the first of which we began roasting earlier in the year as part of our filter range, Pantanal. These 4 lots were processed in a very similar manner to last year, first by eco-pulping and fermenting for 12 hours, then by being fully washed and soaked in clean water for a further 12 hours. They are then taken to dry on shaded raised beds where they're slowly turned over by rakes to dry down over about a week to a very stable moisture content. For us, the coffees this year are a little bit more vibrant and exciting, with a jump in clarity of flavours and poise. At the Caballeros estate, they employ 150 to 200 pickers for the harvest and aim to employ the same people every year. However, many workers are employed year-round, fulfilling duties such as pruning, planting, removing old or sick trees, and weeding to avoid the use of herbicides. With Marysabel explaining that being so interwoven with the local community means that they don't require extra security to protect against coffee theft, which is a common problem in Central America. The Caballeros are extremely committed to the environmental sustainability of their farm, with a great focus going into improving soil quality to provide a healthy growing environment for their shrubs. Therefore, they produce an organic fertilizer made from cow and chicken manure mixed with pulp from coffee cherries and other organic material. This is used in addition to some mineral fertilizers to ensure that the coffee plants get all the nutrients that they need. Oranges, avocados, flowers, bananas and other fruits are grown on the farm, mainly to provide fruit for the pickers to eat during harvest, but also to encourage biodiversity and provide shade for the coffee plants. It was quite a treat to have Marysabel and Moises actually come and visit us at the roastery last year so they could see our operation and see how their coffees are being prepared for their customers. The La Julia plot spans around 10 hectares and is at about 1,530 metres altitude. Both Java and Catuai varieties grow there, although they're kept separate during harvest. This is relatively easy due to the distinct morphology of the trees, making them very easy to tell apart. The pickers also carry 2 buckets, one for ripe red fruit and one for underripe and damaged fruit. They also receive extra payment for the labour of selectively picking the cherries. So first, I'm going to be brewing some La Julia in a V60, and we're going to talk about some of the flavours that we expect in the cup. Afterwards, my colleague Kristyna is going to be doing some espresso with the Arcadio. So straight away, get a ton of sweetness in the cup, really nice fruit notes like cranberry, which is really delicious. It's a really well balanced coffee, and as it cools, the sweetness is giving way to really comforting notes of frangipane and shortbread. It's a really nice filter, incredibly festive, and we're really excited to bring it into our range. Now Kristyna is going to talk to you about the Arcadio Espresso.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristyna and I'm one of the roasters at Workshop Coffee, and today I'm here to introduce you to our new festive espresso Arcadio. Arcadio is name of the plot where the green coffee for this espresso was grown. The lot is sitting at 1,600 meters above the sea level, and it's protected by these colpache windbreakers and pine trees. The pine is making the soil slightly acidic, so they're adding a limestone as a pH neutralizer. And now we're gonna prepare espresso to see how it tastes. like first I get this aroma of nougat, very nice, and then it tastes like pears and dried plums, and also a little bit of macadamia nuts and very chocolatey, some cocoa nibs, and the aftertaste is like brown butter. So now after we tasted the espresso, we're gonna go for a cappuccino and see what flavors will come out with the milk. So I just made a cappuccino and let's taste it. Now after the espresso, with the milk it tastes more creamier, sweeter, richer. It reminds me of like a gingerbread. Just really enjoyable, like you can drink this all day. So that was Arcadio Espresso. Hope you will enjoy it as much as we are, and thank you for watching and see you soon.